Well, it's time to get started on the cartouche, and what I did is I took a photograph and blew it up to full size. It's about 12 inches by 6 inches there, and got myself a piece of straight grained cherry as best I could, 1/2 inch thick. And I also made some larger photograph prints of the cartouche so that I could study the detail as I went along. There's a lot of curves on the inside of this piece. So then what I did was put carbon paper underneath it and copy it to the board. So that's how it looks at the moment. I'll zoom in here a little bit so you can see. So I'm going to cut it out on a bandsaw or a scroll saw, and both the outside and the inside, and then we'll proceed to start to carve it. There it is, cut out. So we got to clean it up a little bit along the edges and then begin the carving. Well, I've started the carving of the cartouche here, and this is a 1/2 inch thick. And what I've done, and I don't have a 3D model to follow, so I've made some assumptions. So I'm carving 3/8 of an inch on the face, and then the 3/16 of an inch down underneath here. That makes it look thinner than it really is when you look straight on it, or in the case when it's on the top, it'll be tilted forward. So that'll work. So I've done that over in this particular area here, and I'm working on this right now. So we'll have a little carving in a bit. Well, as you can see, I'm progressing here, and this is all pretty much carved there. It has to be undercut yet. Same with this, carved here, and I'm starting to work over here, and then there's a real small one in here which is troublesome. So I'm working this direction as far as I can go. And again, I'm using the number 5 fishtail here, which is working real well for the most of the carving. But again, since these are circles, you can go with the grain a little bit, and then it changes and it changes again. And then when that doesn't work, then we go cross grain. But you see the area, this is a smaller print that I'm working on right now. So this goes down and in, this side goes down and in. The back of that is flat, but this side goes down in here. So this inward curve goes all the way down to there. The back side of it looks a little round to me, round to flat. So that's what we're working on. I finished the carving
of the cartouche. As you can see, I cleaned it up a little bit. It needs a bit more, but all in all, I'm happy with the way it came out. So carving, as I showed earlier, you just have to move with the grain, and I had predetermined that I would only carve 3/8 of an inch down, and then what I did is I turned it over when I was finished and then carved on the back here to relieve approximately 3/16 of an inch. That makes a sharp edge on here, so it looks like it comes to a point, and that's the way the original was done. So looks like we're all set. Well, here it is, all put together. I've not got all of the hardware on it yet, but most of it. But I mounted the cartouche yesterday, and it's sitting up top there and looks pretty good from here. So from a construction standpoint, we're done. I need to finish putting on the hardware, then take it off, and then begin sanding and finishing.